Hello, my friends. Welcome to History Buff for Kids. I'm your host, Carson K. I've been one of the presidents since I was 4, and I'm here to share my knowledge. Today I'll be highlighting America's 30th president, Calvin Coolidge, and here are 10 things you need to know about him. Calvin Coolidge was born on the 4th of July of 1872 in Plymouth Notch, Vermont. He is the only president to be born on Independence Day. Calvin Coolidge liked to wake up and relax with a Vaseline head massage. He probably went through more of it in a month than most people go through in a year. Calvin Coolidge was Warren Harding's vice president, who died unexpectedly in 1923. He was awakened at 2 in the morning and was told that Harding died and he was the president of the United States. His father was a notary public and swore him in the family farmhouse. Calvin Coolidge was nicknamed Silent Cal because he rarely ever talked. One time at a dinner party, a woman bet she could get him to say 3 words. All he said was, "You lose." The Coolidge family had over 25 pets, including 10 dogs, a wallaby, an antelope, a raccoon, a donkey, a bobcat, a lion, bears, a hippo, and a goose. Perhaps his most popular and craziest pet was the raccoon named Rebecca. The White House staff didn't like her very much because she made giant messes and even stole money. A lot happened during Coolidge's presidency, including him being the first president to have a radio address. The bulldozer was invented, the first spelling bee was held, Charles Lindbergh made the first solo airplane flight across the Atlantic Ocean, and Walt Disney created Steamboat Willie, one of the first sound cartoons ever. The 1920s were incredible for just about every American. Getting jobs and getting good wages were easier, the national debt was down, and lots of people happily had radios and cars. Just about everything for Calvin Coolidge was going great until Coolidge's son, Calvin Coolidge Jr., suddenly died of blood poisoning at the age of 16. Coolidge and his family were extremely devastated. Coolidge announced that he was not running for president in 1928. He spent his retirement writing a newspaper column and his memoirs. Calvin Coolidge died of congestive heart failure on January 5, 1933 in Northampton, Massachusetts. He was only 60 years old. Today I would like to highlight What Were the Roaring Twenties by Michelle Mortlock. This book has everything you need to know about the 1920s. From Steamboat Willie to the Model T Ford, it will talk about everything you need to know about what some think was the greatest time in American history.